Here is the exact framework for launching a daily intelligence newsletter that operates with absolutely zero manual labor. By automating the curation and writing process, you remove the primary overhead cost of a traditional media business. This system works by linking three distinct nodes: a data extraction trigger, an artificial intelligence curator, and an automated distribution module. The process begins every morning when the system scrapes the latest headlines and articles from a curated list of industry RSS feeds. This data is then routed to a large language model, which identifies the most significant stories and synthesizes them into concise summaries. Once ready, the system automatically formats the summaries into HTML and sends the newsletter straight to your subscribers. Connecting these different tools usually requires writing custom code for every software connection. We bypass that complexity using the Model Context Protocol, or MCP, which provides a standardized way for the AI to securely access external apps and data feeds as if they were local files. Mastering this architecture allows you to scale multiple publications simultaneously, transforming a manual writing process into a fully automated production line. To build this, you will need an integration platform, an AI API key, a sender email, and your RSS feed URLs. Within your workflow, set the initial module as a scheduled trigger and configure it to execute once every 24 hours. Before adding more steps, verify that your RSS URLs are valid. If the system cannot parse the link structure, the entire automation will halt before it even begins. Run a test execution of this first module to ensure that the platform is successfully receiving a text data payload from your sources. At this stage, your data looks like this block of chaotic XML code on the left. Our goal is to use AI to transform that raw input into the clean, readable layout on the right. Success in automation depends on this first step: establishing a reliable, unfiltered data pipeline that runs without manual supervision. Now we add the AI module. This serves as the decision maker that processes the incoming data before it reaches your audience. In this UI mockup, you can see how we map the data. We take the raw text pulled from the RSS feed and drop it directly into the AI's prompt window. You must give the AI specific constraints. First, tell it to scan the entire data dump and select only the 3 most impactful stories of the day. Second, instruct the model to rewrite those stories into a professional, engaging summary format. Finally, tell the AI to deliver the final response using only raw HTML code, so it is ready for the email client. If the AI uses standard markdown like hashtags or asterisks, those symbols will break your email's visual layout into unreadable text. To prevent this, include a negative prompt forbidding markdown, ensuring the output remains pure HTML that renders perfectly. Precision in your instructions is the difference between a broken technical failure and a polished digital product. With the content written and formatted, we connect the final distribution module to handle the email delivery. Take the HTML output from the AI and map that variable directly into the body field of your email module. Note the glowing indicator in this mockup. You must manually enable the HTML setting within your delivery module interface. If you leave this setting off, the system will send the raw code itself rather than the formatted newsletter, making it unreadable for the subscriber. When these software modules follow the correct communication protocols, the entire system functions as a single cohesive unit. To finish the setup, run a final end-to-end test to simulate a scheduled morning execution. Within seconds, the final product arrives in the inbox, fully formatted and curated without a single manual keystroke. The AI identified the key news, summarized it effectively, and prepared it for distribution, maintaining a consistent professional tone. Because this system is scheduled, you now have a self-sustaining intelligence feed that provides value to your readers every single day. By removing the manual bottlenecks of curation, you can now apply this template to any niche to scale your reach. Subscribe to AI and Gen Z for more automation and passive income strategies.